students, welcome back to my channel JK Academy. Do you want to score a 95 plus in your English boards? Well, if then this video is for you. Keep watching. If you want to score a 95 plus in your English boards, keep the following points in mind. Be aware of the paper format, different sections in which the paper is divided into, the weightage of marks it carries. So your board paper is divided, English paper is divided into three parts. The first one is the unseen comprehension part. Second is grammar and writing. The third is the literature. Now, focusing on what points you should consider while writing your unseen comprehension passages is, try techniques like skimming and scanning. Like when you talk about skimming, it means you're looking out for keywords, words that would answer your question. And scanning is you're looking at the whole picture, the overall picture of the passage. And when you look at a question, you should keep in mind the different keywords it carries, and immediately your eyes should go to that place where the keywords have been placed, and then pick your answer from that. From unseen comprehension passages, you should also be aware of synonyms, antonyms, phrasal verbs, etc., and few grammar topics that would appear as a part of your question. In this part, you should also concentrate on writing according to the weightage of marks. The second section is grammar and writing. Grammar topics should be learnt really well. You should be aware of the rules, the syntax, and the different rules it carries and applies to various sentences. Talking about the writing part, this part is where you will find your writing pieces like article writing, report writing, newspaper report, letter writing, and etc. Talking about the format, you should keep in mind the alignment of how you write this writing piece. Every writing piece carries a different format. So you should have clarity on which writing piece carries which format, also the weightage of marks. And if we go into the many details, the intricate details of writing pieces, after you've given the title and the byline to certain writing pieces, the basic format of any writing piece is the introductory, the body, and the conclusion paragraph. Always remember to keep the introduction paragraph as short as possible. The body paragraph can be divided into multiple paragraphs depending on the word limit and the weightage of marks. And the conclusion paragraph should basically sum up everything that you've written about in the previous paragraphs. And coming to the letter writing part, alignment is really important. You should make sure that you write the addresses that are required, the subject line, and then the greeting part. Also focus on the introductory, body, and conclusion, leave taking, and subscription. I'm keeping this video as short as possible. In the coming days, I would make detailed videos on each of these topics. So keep watching for more. Again, getting back to the writing part, you would also be asked to write classified advertisements, notice writing, so forth and so on. So be aware of the content, be aware of the alignment, left alignment, right alignment, and the line spacing, indenting, and etc. So focusing or talking back more on writing and grammar, this part carries the maximum weightage. You should be really cautious of how you write and the word limit, adherence to the word limit, adherence to the context, whether you're answering what is being asked of you, and if you're presenting it neatly. This is really important. Now, we are going to the next step of discussing the literature part. This is where you will be asked to write lengthy answers, essay answers, and then very short answers. Also, not just writing about one literature part. There's no escape route from literature. Obviously, you should go through your lessons. You should go through different characters, character sketch, comparing and contrasting different characters or lessons or events from different lessons and chapters. So writing literature is really easy if you're thorough with the lessons. Also, pay some attention to the author and the quotes of these different lessons, because you may introduce a certain paragraph by the introduction of the poet or the author. So when it comes to writing or answering questions from poetry, you should be sure of using few words and phrases from the poem that's given. So that would make an impact for your or add an advantage to the answer that you're writing. So folks, again repeating what I just said, writing and grammar carries the maximum weightage. Please make sure that you follow the formats, alignment, neat presentation. Unseen comprehension passages, skimming and scanning techniques, and literature part, be thorough with the lessons. So I hope you're thorough with whatever was discussed in this video, and I'm sure you would certainly score a 95 plus in your English boards. All the best folks. Thank you. Keep watching this space for more.